So, what the heck is an RSS feed? Well, what we see here is a just a little diagram of basically the way that a normal user interacts with their favorite blog or website. They turn on their internet browser. The internet browser sends a message to their favorite blog or website saying, "Hey, what's new? What do you got?" And the blog or website sends the information back, and the internet browser displays it for the user. Now, the interesting thing is that what an RSS feed does is something like this. An RSS feed is, now I gotta be honest with you, this is totally a practical explanation, and I don't claim for this to be exactly technically accurate. But it's a piece of XML code that is generated by the blog or website, and it sits and checks what's new. And then instead of using an internet browser, or some internet browsers have feed readers as part of them, a feed reader is a type of browser that simply checks the RSS feeds that you have told it to check. So anytime you open up your feed reader, it is already checking with this RSS feed, which is checking with your favorite blog or website, and sending the most current info to you here in the feed reader. So it's a way of viewing content on the web, basically making the content come to you by saying, I want you to check this for me, I want you to check my favorite blog, I want you to check my favorite website for new content. And those blogs or websites generate this little bit of code that tells your feed reader what's new so that you can read it without having to actually browse to the website. So that's a really practical explanation of what an RSS feed does. So then the next question would be, what's a feed aggregator? A feed aggregator is simply a website that either by user submission or by going out and finding them itself takes all of these little pieces of XML code, all these RSS feeds, and just basically displays them for you to look through, search, whatever you want to do. So if you're looking for some new content you're interested in reading about, then you would browse to this website, which is a feed aggregator, and just look through the list of different feeds, RSS feeds that are out there from different blogs, websites, different things. And so currently, feed aggregators are pretty big in Google, and we're going to want to take advantage of that. They're ranking kind of high, and so if we can create some RSS feeds from our content and throw them into a feed aggregator, we can start ranking high in Google for that content.